friends, it's Desiree here. Thank you for being with me for another layout using the December kit. So I'm still waiting to receive my January kit. So I just decided to use the December kit one more time. And so since I've done so many projects with this kit, I wanted to use a lot of my leftover pieces that I used for the dies. So when I am in prep mode, I go ahead and prepare so many pieces using whatever die I plan on using the next day. So I had hexagon dies, I had scallop dies or scallop die cuts already prepared, and I just went in and started using that for this layout. So I had the idea that I wanted to do like a center strip of paper with scallops coming from each side. So you see me now just going in and lining up the scallops. So the second row of scallops, I wanted them to start at the shortest point of the pink scallops. So that's what I would just mark the area down with my paper that I need to start the white scallops with so I can get those correctly down on my page. So it takes me a moment to do this, and I just want to make sure they're straight too, because I don't know if you're like me, but that would probably drive me crazy if I noticed they weren't straight. So that's why I'm also taking some extra time just to get them down on the page and get them down well. So the good thing about the scallop die is that when you cut it, you can't really tell it's cut when you cut it at the right place. So that's how I made the dies long enough. The scallop dies aren't actually 12 inches, but they're easy to just overlap and lay them on top of each other and make them as long as you need them to be. So I have had a lot of fun with these December kits. This was such a versatile collection of items using for every day, which I'm doing with this layout right here. This is just a picture from a few years ago when my daughter was really small and we had a lovely day out and about town. So this is an example of me using this collection for everyday moments. I've used it for holiday moments. I've used it for cold weather moments, snow, when we got snow a couple of weeks ago. What else did I use it for? Holidays. Oh, I haven't used it for baking yet, but that's another option. It's also New Year elements in this collection, so it's a lot to use. So I didn't pull out my hexagon die because I already had those cut. Like I was saying before, I had so many die cuts already ready to go because I have used this collection so much, and I like to save elements that I don't use. So I just grabbed these hexagons from a little basket of pre-cut die cuts and I layered them under my photo. So if you know you're going to use your kit for several weeks, then maybe that's a good idea for you too, to just go ahead and save whatever die cuts that you cut, and it'll be easy for the next time you go make a layout with it next time, because you have all these elements and all these options already cut out and ready to go. And I love the pink. I love this pink star pattern paper, so that's why I decided to use another pattern paper that was a softer pink to go into the scallops. And then for my bottom scallops, I used a white pattern paper that had all of the colors in the collection, and this is just really a beautiful collection. I love both of those papers, and I know I wanted to use them together, and I thought layering the scallops really softened the page and made it come out very pretty. I'm actually really loving this layout. And of course, if you saw my videos before, you might know that I love flowers. So I take every opportunity I can to go in and add my florals and just build them up on opposite sides of my photo cluster. Now I did place that bow, but I realized I never went back and glued it down. So you're going to see it move around my page a few times, but it's okay. I believe I moved it when it was time to take pictures. So if you notice, I'm actually moving through this layout pretty fast. I think by the time I stopped recording, I believe it was like 38 minutes or something like that. So this came together so easy, and having those pre-cut pieces were a big help. So I'm using the everyday foam sticker from the titles, and I'm going to go in and place fun with the gold puffy stickers, the gold puffy letters. I love the different mismatched titles. I always love doing that when I can get any opportunity. So I went ahead and do that, and I wanted more repetition of the gold. So I went in and grabbed some more gold hearts off of the bottom of the gold alpha puffy stickers, and then I want to just bring more color into the layout. So I would usually do splatters, but I opted to grab some of the little plus sign, some of the little plus sign stars, whatever you want to call them. I just littered them throughout my paper to try and bring in more colors like splatters would do. I figure if you want to use one or the other, it's a good way to just add little drops or little sprinkles of color. So that's what I did. And then I saw this on the rub-ons, I saw this little scallop border. So I cut it in half and just accented like a little part of it under each, a small part of each border. So you see me rubbing one side on, and then I'm going to use the other part that I cut off and rub that in right under the scallops. And what do I do next? I think that's it. I think once I get those rubbed on, I am done, and I have color sprinkled around the page. I love the softness and the feminineness that the scallops bring, and of course for my daughters, definitely a soft and pretty layout. So I hope you enjoyed following along with me today. Oh, and I go in and fluff up the scallops, which is great because the scallops are separate rings. So I go in and fluff that, and I pretty much call it done. This really came together fast. I hope you've had as much fun using your December kits as I have. Now remember, all Hip Kit Club products are exclusive to Hip Kit Club. There are definitely benefits of having a monthly membership, such as a discount on other collections when you add them on. You have exclusive cut files that are available for members. It's just a lot of options. So make sure you hop over to hipkitclub.net and see what options may be available to you. We also have a discount code in the bottom. I want to say it's my name. So just check out the details of this video and use that discount code if that'll help you out. Thank you so much for following along with me today. I hope your January is off to a great start, and I wish you a happy day. Bye.